My career is progressing as I initially thought. Being out of public accounting for a few years and coming back in, I knew it would be a period of time of readapting to the industry, to what has changed in the industry for a few years. However, from day one, the partner and my fellow peers have supported what my interests are from a long-term career perspective, and we sat down to discuss exactly where I want to go, what client base I want to work on, as well as what my community involvement can be to get me into those avenues. Thus, from my perspective, I've had a strong amount of input into what I want, what the firm needs, and marrying those two together for a long-term relationship that will benefit us both. It's been tremendously heavy regarding you get out of it what you put into it. It's the old cliche, but it's very true, even from a career perspective later on, is I am the driver, the CEO of my career, and I have tremendous input, and McGladrey supports that.
McGladrey allows me to pursue outside interest by offering flexible work schedules and just being flexible all the way around. I can come and go. It's definitely not an 8-to-5 job. If I need to go to my child's school for a program, I'm allowed to leave and come back. I am treated as an adult that can get things done. And they believe in my ability and that I am capable of doing things that need to be done and doing them in a good way. So yes, I have a lot of time to pursue outside interest, and it's a great place to work.
Being connected to our community is a critical part of a person's personal development as well as the firm's development. As we get involved in different community organizations, it's a real way for us to hone some of our personal skills about networking, about asking the right questions, understanding what's important to our community, and then how we use that to our advantage is to go back to our organization, our offices, and try to find ways where we can bring our people together for the good of our community. If all we do is go to work and go home at the end of the day, we're not going to grow personally, nor is our firm really going to have an opportunity to give back to the community. What it also allows us to do from a business standpoint is to connect with the community, to let them know that we are active, that we're supporting the organizations that we think are important. And for instance, in Charlotte, we're getting ready to kick off a big program. We're looking at designating a particular entity that we're going to work towards for a given year. And it's going to be a great way for our people to bond and get together, but also for us to have a way to give back to them. And I think that's good for everybody. It's a win-win situation all around.
I do enjoy working for a large international organization. I think that McGladrey, being international, allows me to have the resources in order to serve the types of clients that I want to serve. We're in 60-plus countries around the world. We're in most all of the states across the country, and therefore I feel like that being part of an international organization allows me to have the resources to serve my clients well. Now, that being said, I don't feel like McGladrey is too bureaucratic, even though it is international. Each economic unit operates almost like its own small business unit, and we're allowed to make decisions affecting the way that we run our business in order to achieve the broader goals of the firm. And those items really keep it from being overly bureaucratic. Our firm leadership at the local level, the Carolinas level, really keeps us in tune with what's happening both nationally and internationally. So really you do have those international resources available, the feel of an international firm and the name recognition that goes with that, but without the feel of it being overly bureaucratic.
The best opportunities for growth at McGladrey, given the size of our firm, is the fact that you can work in a specific industry or service line of your choosing. Personally, working in consulting gives me the opportunity to work with many large organizations across the country and even across the world, as they have significant international operations that we are able to assist them with providing valuable services.
McGladrey's flexible work schedule allows me to not only have work-life balance, but it also allows me to provide community service and give back to my community. It allows me to have the flexibility to work with youth athletic programs, as well as to work with our local community colleges and work with their boards. And the flexible work schedule, they support me in attending those board meetings and participating in those youth events. And they actually also offer resources to support our activities. So it's very important to McGladrey to give back to our community.
Sometimes we get asked questions by our clients regarding the relationship we have between H&R Block and McGladrey and Pullen, and I think it's pretty important that people understand that at the front of our relationship. H&R Block is the owner of our tax and consulting practices, but when it comes to dealing with our clients, I've experienced no problems with any of our clients related to that relationship. Generally, when we explain to them that for purposes of business capital and growth and our ability to take advantage of opportunities in the market, having the access and resources of H&R Block has actually been a big benefit to our practice. But when we sit in front of them actually and we talk to them about signing engagement letters, all the big firms require 2 engagement letters. Well, so do we. So from that standpoint, it really makes no difference. And most of the people that are working for us have no idea of what's going on from that different relationship. So I think it's really a moot point. There really is no big difference of having H&R Block as an owner, a part of our business, and we continue to serve our clients and grow significantly throughout the country.
Diversity is a very broad concept here at McGladrey, and it's very important and very serious here at McGladrey. And it's not just diversity as far as race, gender, color, but it's also getting a diverse group of professionals together who, when we use our team-based approach here at McGladrey, that we bring individuals together who think differently, and then we can all put those best thoughts together and then take our best solutions to our clients. And we feel the only way you can get the best solutions is to have a diverse workforce, to bring diverse thoughts, which is going to bring diverse solutions that are going to be the best solutions to our clients. And that's why diversity is so important.